All right, you're listening to KQCK radio station here. This is Joe, and you're listening to us from the beautiful Santan Valley, Queen Creek, Phoenix, and the world. Also simulcast on the beautiful beaches of Costa Rica. I've got some special guests in the studio today, and I'm very excited to talk about some new things going on here. Welcome, Lori and Rick.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I guess you guys didn't have a problem finding us now, did you? These are my neighbors and kingpins of a new organization that I want to talk to you guys about that has been created a while back and has been doing right now incredible things for me as well as them and many other folks. Talk to us a little bit about what we got going on, guys.
Well, we're with Javita Weight Loss. We're showcasing the product tomorrow at the Polo Championship event at Westworld in Scottsdale. It's a 2-day event. Tomorrow it starts from 3:30, I believe, till 6 o'clock, and then all day on Saturday. So we really would like people in the Valley of the Sun to come out and visit with us and create the excitement.
And Westworld's always a great place to go anyway to check it out. But amazingly enough, I have never been any type of coffee drinker, and Javita is a coffee. You guys have to listen and check this out. Where do we even begin here with coffee? I've never been a coffee drinker. Now I'm losing weight drinking coffee. I've got energy drinking coffee. I'm feeling like $1 million.
Well, Joe, really, I mean, it's so simple. You know, it's coffee. And it's not any type of coffee. It's weight loss coffee.
Well, I'll tell you, having a radio station out in Costa Rica, I started drinking coffee not too long ago because I've never been a coffee drinker. I got hooked there because the coffee is so wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, crazy enough, I didn't even think I'd enjoy other coffee because I've never enjoyed any in the States here, and I've tried this Javita. Holy cow, it tastes fantastic. You've got me hooked now, and I don't even know what to say. Who needs another vice, right? No, I love it. It's fantastic. It's great. I'm doing 2 cups a day for sure. Sometimes I throw in a third with that energy blend. But I don't want to jump ahead here. Rick, Lori?
You know, here's the deal. Javita Weight Loss Coffee is changing people's lives. You know, it's not something that you have to add to what you're already doing. You're just replacing your coffee. And people are drinking coffee all across this world, and they're losing weight. They're having tremendous energy.
I mean, everybody drinks coffee anyway.
And everybody drinks coffee anyway.
You know what throws me off the most is you can drink this coffee and make money too, and lose weight, and get healthy, enjoy it. What's the catch here, Rick? What am I missing here? I love this.
You know, it's just a simple program. You drink coffee, you lose weight, you share your weight loss with people, you tell them about the coffee, and everybody's going crazy.
And you know, that's the best part of it, really. It's a simple program. I have heard of hundreds of multi-level marketing things, and I've always been, no way. And of course, I've tried some, and they've not worked. And this just happens to be that niche that everybody needs anyway. Coffee. And when I say needs, a lot of people really do need it. I really feel now that I'm in my 20s, that I need coffee. I really think, and I can't believe I've never enjoyed it before, but I look forward to my, hey, maybe I put that caramel macchiato stuff in there, a little Girl Scout cookie, whatever. It's like eating a hot fudge sundae in the morning that gets me going, and I'm losing weight.
So, Joe, you've been doing it now for about a month?
Yes.
And how you doing?
Well, let me put it this way. I started a new eating plan last October, which is a year ago. I started, believe it or not, at 327 pounds. I'm now about 230, 235, right around there. But I'd been plateaued at about 255, 250, right around there for like 5 months. I thought I was done. What do I do? Started this coffee, and I'll be darned. A month I've been doing it, I've dropped 10 pounds. Maybe I'll get on the scale to be 12. But, I'm not doing the scale thing every day, nothing like that. I'm just doing my own thing, going along, eating my regular food just like I was doing. But now it started going again.
Did I also hear you say that you're fitting into a pair of pants that you hadn't fit
I have never fit into this pair of pants, and I'm not going to lie to you. I was really skeptical about the coffee. I'm like, well, maybe all coffee. And my wife's like, no way. I've been drinking coffee my whole life. Everyone says we got to see what's going on. Well, plateaued for 5 months, changing nothing but doing the coffee now, and I lose 10 pounds. No question, the coffee works. How does it work? What is it that makes the coffee work, Lori?
Well, as you see here, we have a picture of Dr. Oz, and the reason we have his picture is he did a show. And
Here, make sure you keep right in your mic there, Lori.
amazingly enough, a lot of people saw that show. I guess a lot of people watch Dr. Oz all the time.
I think so.
And it was about, he had a scientist on. Her name was Dr. Julie Chen, and she did a show and a study about Garcinia cambogia. Well, there's really only 2 ingredients in our coffee, and it is Garcinia cambogia and yerba mate. The 2 herbs are potent herbs for weight loss. Infused in organically grown coffee that's grown on an estate in South America. And that's simply it. It's not a huge combination of herbs. You're not adding a shake and you're adding things to your normal routine.
And it's natural.
Correct. 100% natural. In fact, I have a chart that shows the breakdown of Jenny Craig, all these other, regimens that people try to lose weight, and none of those ingredients.
Where can people
are
see that
natural.
chart?
Well, I have the chart. I can see it online.
Is it on a website?
Yes, it's on a website. The website is called. Should I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it is www.tryitusa.com.
So people can go to tryitusa.com and they can check out, kind of read some things, some testimonials, some actual people. And the difference between this website and a lot of other ones that you might see in the multi-level marketing, and I hate even to mention that because people get so turned off by that, is you see Rick in actual pictures with the mayor of California, different people on there. I mean, you guys actually know these people in the upper levels doing really well, losing weight, feeling healthy, and just as a bonus, making $8,000, $20,000 a month. Crazy numbers. I mean, don't you know somebody? What's the largest residual people are bringing in that you know of right now?
Well, right now, Tom Bowman, he started last August, and he's obviously doing this as a business. He's treating it like a business. He's making, I would say, about $80,000 a month.
Preface that it's August 2012.
Oh, yes, August 2012,
Yes.
just over a year, he's making big money.
Wow.
Now, that's cool, and there's a lot of people making good money, but there's a lady named Tamra, and that's the one I like to focus on because Tamra had a daycare out of her house. She had 12 kids. She was driving an old beat-up car, and her sister gave her this weight loss coffee. She started drinking it. She lost 15 pounds. She's now been doing it for 9 months. She's making $8,200 a month. She's driving a brand new BMW, and she no longer has a daycare out of her house, and that's cool.
Wow, that's really cool. That is excellent.
Lori, what about Andrea?
Well, Andrea is actually Tamara's sister, and Andrea is a school principal.
Is she still a school principal?
She actually still is a school principal. And it's amazing. We keep like a time clock on her of when she's going to finally quit that job because Andrea's making $45,000 a month right now.
And she's still a school principal.
It's a passion to
That's
her.
apparently so.
It is. Now,
Wow.
she went to see Dr. Chi, and he basically she had some lab tests. She was 30 pounds overweight. They told her, you're a young woman, but you're not doing too good. Your labs are not coming in good. So she started taking or drinking the coffee and went back and was retested, and her labs went just perfect. And she is just tearing it up. She is sharing this product with everybody and making fantastic money.
Yes, and also the health benefits that she went
Yes.
back to Dr. Chi. He's the one who told her about the weight loss coffee because she was trying to figure out how to lose weight. She joined the gym. She worked out for 2 months at night because by the time she gets home from school and put the kids to bed, she did that for 2 months for 2 hours a night and didn't lose any weight. So
Maybe
she
even packed on a couple with those late night ice creams, huh?
Well, anyway, Dr. Chi, her friend, told her about the weight loss coffee. And like everybody else, it's like, what? But she started taking it. Within 90 days, she's lost 30 pounds. She started having Javita parties. And pretty soon, she's been doing this now for about 9 months, and she's making $40-some thousand a month.
Wow.
And all I can say is, booyah.
And if you don't need to lose weight, I actually have a friend like that, believe it or not, who has a hard time gaining weight, but feels a little lethargic and isn't always as active. And, even though he's skinny, he just needs more energy. Now, I know Javita has another product that if you're not in the weight loss mode, you can just use it for energy and mind clarity.
Correct.
And God knows I need that all the time.
Yep.
Well, actually, we were at a meeting in California, and the mayor of Lake Elsinore, she was up there giving her testimony, and you couldn't be there without having tears in your eyes. Lori, tell the story of that.
Well, she was introduced to it. She heard about the mind and the clarity, and her son was on basically every natural thing she could try because he was hyperactive. I believe the ADHD, he was diagnosed. She would not go the medical route. She tried removing red dye from his food and different things. Then she had the idea, let me give him half a cup of the mind and clarity before school, and then one when he gets home from school. And sure enough, he started focusing. The teachers came to her and said, what is going on with your son? He used to be benched all the time on his football team because he couldn't focus to play. He's now suited up and playing, not just suited up and on the bench. And she was up there giving, telling about her son. And so it was personal. Yes, she loves the coffee. Yes, she loves seeing people help. She's a mayor. She's in it, but she was so touched because it touched her son personally. So.
Boy, that's a really nice story. Yeah, right on. Yeah. And there's literally hundreds and thousands of stories just like this. And if you go down tomorrow to Westworld, Lori can sit with you for half a day and just keep telling you story after story if you want. Right, Lori?
I'd love to.
Also, come down and try the product.
Are you doing samples tomorrow?
We've got some samples. Going to be a lot of people there tomorrow. It's
yes,
going to be a great time. Everybody come on down to Westworld. See what it's all about.
And that's on the north side of Scottsdale on... What road is it? Is it on Scottsdale Road? Or is it on Hayden? I know they moved it, believe it or not, years ago. It's been a while since I've been there. But look up Westworld, guys, if you don't know where it is. But it's the only Westworld out here in Scottsdale, so you can't miss it.
We all have GPS.
Does it cost anything to get into this event?
There is a charge. They're expecting 10,000 people.
Is that all?
There was a Groupon going for a while there that was reducing the price to $10. It's $20 entry fee.
And the event is polo.
It's all polo championship, polo exhibits, everything to do with polo.
It's a fantastic place. If you guys have never been there, it's a wonderful place to go. And the weather, you can't beat this weather for cruising around that type of event.
It's going to be perfect.
And to cruise around with a These guys are going to be the ones with the coffee. You better go and see them. And look for the banner. It'll be much taller. We've got it shrunken down a little bit here. But Weight Loss Coffee, Javita. Do you have an idea where you're going to be in the park yet, or not really, or
not really?
Gotcha.
But it's will be hard to miss.
Just smell the coffee. Follow your nose and smell the coffee. Right.
Exactly.
One more thing about the coffee. It's actually. And this is the other thing. My wife was like, what? It's an instant coffee. And man, is it good. And that really, making a pot to me of coffee is a big chore.
Well, if you've done any studies, Starbucks little Via coffees, they're little packets on the go that are just like our packets. That is their number one seller now.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. It's brought in more revenue than any other
The convenience thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's not just hot coffee. You know, if you want cold coffee, you just mix it and go, and it tastes great.
What are you drinking right now?
Well, I'm not drinking Fanta Orange.
Right?
I'm drinking Mind and Control.
Mind and Control.
Mind and Control. This is some great coffee, and I like the convenience of having it on the go, and I have it in the morning as well. So
does that keep you going all day? Do you feel it?
Oh, I feel it for hours. It's not a crash and burn.
It's better than any 5-hour energy I have, or any kind of energy stimulant I have ever tried, because it smoothly comes down. And it's you kind of know it's time to have another one, or it's time to not, because I want to go. Because if you have one before you go to bed, you're not sleeping. It's movie. It's Redbox time. It's movie time. I did that once.
Joe, actually, this coffee, Javita coffee, is actually 3 products in one. It's organic coffee, it's a weight loss coffee, and it's an energy coffee. So this is a pretty incredible product.
Wow. Well, I can tell you that being on it a month, I am an absolute believer, and I really needed to see it myself, to see how I felt, to see if it worked. The main thing was to see if it changed my weight. And that, coming off a 5-month plateau, all I changed was coffee. I mean, the proof's in the pudding here. I've lost 10 pounds. I don't want to lose 5 pounds a day. This isn't a crash thing. This isn't. This is a lifestyle change. Hey, you go to coffee. When you get to your maintenance weight, it just happens. That's how this product works.
And when you get there, you just continue drinking your coffee every day, and it keeps you where you're at. It's not a balloon. You're not going back up.
And it's such a problem earning BMWs and thousands of dollars a month and
exactly. No, you know what? And everybody's looking for a second income. So we're hoping a lot of people come by tomorrow, stop by the booth, check out the coffee, have a sample of it, and looking forward to meeting everybody.
That is awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming in, talking to us briefly. You know what? Shoot me an email if you want, joe@kqckradio.com. I can send you the contact information. We can get you hooked up if you have any questions. Get out to Westworld. Try it for yourself. But we will be on many more times updating about how I'm doing, how we're doing, how other people are doing, about the coffee, new products coming out. Give it a try. If you're a motivated person and you have a lot of friends, you want to help someone out, let's get them hooked up on some weight loss coffee and start making a few extra bucks not doing anything. I mean, that's the way it is. By using your network of friends and your network of people, you can make something happen. Give yourself a positive change in your life, right?
Exactly.
Says Dr. Oz.
Says Dr.
Hey,
Oz.
hey, everybody believes Dr. Oz.
Oz knows.
That means Oprah would vouch, right? We don't know that, but anyway, Rick, Lori, thank you so much for coming in today and educating all of us on this new fantastic coffee. I am so pleased to.
Thank you for
that
taking the leap of faith and trying it and being the guinea pig.
I wasn't a believer until I'm now. I mean, I don't just believe people when they tell me stuff, nothing personal. But after a month, I'm absolutely in. I am psyched and
I think
ready to start telling my friends, hey, you need some weight loss coffee. Yeah, wake up. You need some mind control. You know what I mean? And
I think a month ago you came over and wanted to borrow a rake or something like that, and you went home with a box of coffee.
Right, and I'm like, hey, thanks, I appreciate it. And now I don't know what I would do without my coffee in the morning, because I'd be buying 5-hour. I'll tell you what, I was buying sugar-free Red Bulls. I hate them. They're terrible. They last about an hour, and they make you feel like crap. I was buying 5-hour energies, and I was just feeling I was getting headaches with them. I've tried everything, because energy, I'll tell you, I don't know, I have a deficit of energy. Not anymore. I'm running around feeling great with it. So, Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us on. Appreciate that.
All right, guys. I'm going to get you back to some music right now, and please pay attention to some of our sponsors. I'm going to send you to a sponsor break. Enjoy some great music and some great shows we have going on later on with our evening DJ, Rick and Lori, and myself for Javita. Go on down to Westworld tomorrow. Event starting at what time?
Starting tomorrow at 3:30.
3:30 in the afternoon to the wee hours of the night, and then is it the rest of the weekend too?
All day Saturday.
All day Saturday. Guys, go down, check them out. Say hi to Rick and Lori, and go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Halloween.
Are you having plumbing or septic problems? No worries. Call Cartwright's Queen Creek Plumbing and